Hello YouTube! Prime here, aka Adam, from the Autograph Stash. Alright, let's get into the autographs. So normally I would tell you guys about what I'm sending out, but because it's December, like mid-December, I'm not sending out anything for autographs. I will tell you I got some sweet purchases coming up, but I'm going to save those for when I actually get those in. But I'm going to start off by showing you guys what I got today. This was from an eBay purchase. It was set up for dynamic marketing. I tried to do a scan of this, but it just turned out terrible because of the glass. And it's all framed like perfectly, so I'm not going to take it out. But I'll tell you guys the reason why I sent out was the reason why I picked it up was for two reasons. One, Glenn Ford, who did some of the artwork for the Phantom. I'm a huge fan of the Phantom, so I had to have that. Then there's also like a little bonus, Ren and Stimpy there. Sergio, who did some of the artwork for that show, signed it also. There's also something signed from The Pit, which is awesome. But mainly I wanted the Glenn Ford. But very, very cool piece. Happy to have that now. So that's what I bought. Now I want to show you guys what I got for autographs through the mail. Got some good stuff here. I'm going to start off with, I'll start off with the big one here. Dane Farwell. You guys know him as the Ghostface Killer. Now he's not the voice that is like on the phone, but he's the guy who's actually running around with a knife and stuff. But he wrote a sweet inscription. I'll show you guys that. So it says, Adam, I know where you live. You should start sleeping with one eye open. Ghostface, aka, and then he's got his name, Dane Farwell. So just a heads up, if I go missing, or if there's like news reporters at my house and I can't be found, contact the authorities immediately. Let them know Dane is the prime suspect. Kidding, of course. Dane, thanks for signing, man. That's one of the best inscriptions out there, so I really appreciate that. Now, let's see. On to a return here. It was a 310-day return. So, that just goes to show you, kids, stay focused. Those TTMs will come back in. This is a good one, too. One of my childhood favorites, this guy right here. I'm talking about Alan Oppenheimer, and he did a lot of voices. You guys will definitely know him as Skeletor. So what's cool about the Skeletor return is not too long ago I got John Irwin, who did the voice of He-Man. So very cool to have He-Man and Skeletor in my collection now. Alan Oppenheimer also did the voice of Falkor. You guys remember how cool Falkor was from Neverending Story? So like, very, very happy to get that back. I've got the Tammy Childlike Empress one as well too. So nice little Neverending Story collection getting started there. Now a lot of you aren't gonna know this next one. It's another voice that he did. He's done so many voices. But this show, when I was a kid, meant so much to me. I had the action figures. My family and I, we read all the books. So there was a show called The Wuzzles. And I know most of you are going to be like, the Hoozles? The Wuzzles was an amazing show. And for those of you who know what I'm talking about, you're probably already getting excited just hearing that name because you haven't heard it since 1985 or some crap. But he did the voice for Rhinockery. Now Rhinockery was cool because he was a cross between a rhinoceros and a monkey, and he was kind of the comedian out of the group. So he was my favorite, and I'm very happy to have this signed. So cool, I'm glad you guys checked out my autographs. I hope you guys are getting tons of stuff in the mail. Take care, have a good one.